What if the vacuum you're trusting every week is actually making cleaning take longer than it should? Hidden dust, stubborn pet hair, and debris buried deep inside carpets often survive long after the vacuum is put away. Today, we're counting down the top 5 best Shark vacuum cleaners that are changing how people clean their homes. Stay with me until the end, because one model rises above the rest as the ultimate cleaning powerhouse. And if one catches your attention, you'll find all the links waiting in the description below. Now let's move to the next contender. At number 5, we have the Shark UV2500. Most people judge a vacuum by what they can see. A few crumbs disappear, some visible dirt gets picked up, the floor looks clean. But the real test starts beneath the surface. That's where the Shark UV2500 begins separating itself from ordinary cleaning machines. Many homeowners know the frustration. One vacuum feels powerful, but becomes exhausting to push around. Another feels lightweight and convenient, but struggles when pet hair, deep carpet debris, or high traffic areas enter the picture. The UV2500 finds a practical middle ground between those two extremes. Its lift-away design immediately changes how cleaning feels around the house. Instead of wrestling a bulky upright onto stairs or awkwardly stretching to reach furniture, you gain the flexibility to clean spaces that often get ignored simply because they're inconvenient. Then there's one of the biggest frustrations pet owners face: hair wrap. Anyone who has spent time cutting tangled hair from a brush roll knows exactly how annoying that routine becomes. The self-cleaning brush roll helps reduce that headache, keeping maintenance simpler and cleaning sessions smoother. Another detail that quickly becomes noticeable is the swivel steering. Small feature, big difference. Furniture, table legs, corners, and obstacles suddenly feel less like barriers and more like spaces you can navigate around naturally. Of course, there are compromises. Storage can feel slightly challenging because of its bulkier profile compared to compact stick vacuums. And if maximum portability is your top priority, some cordless alternatives offer greater freedom. But when it comes to deep carpet cleaning and consistent debris pickup, the UV2500 often feels more capable than many lightweight competitors. The real reward comes afterward. Less dust floating through the room, fewer missed areas, and that unmistakable feeling of walking through a home that genuinely feels cleaner. Coming up next at number 4 is the Shark ZU561. There is a moment during cleaning when many vacuums reveal their biggest weakness. The job isn't finished. Half the room still needs attention. Yet suction suddenly feels weaker. Performance fades. And frustration starts building. That's the problem the Shark ZU561 was built to solve. Instead of delivering strong performance only at the beginning of a cleaning session, this model focuses on maintaining consistent airflow and dependable cleaning power from start to finish. For households dealing with pet hair, daily debris, and constantly busy floors, that reliability becomes incredibly valuable. What makes the ZU561 appealing is how balanced the overall experience feels. Power matters, but control matters too. The vacuum remains easy to maneuver throughout different areas of the home, helping users move naturally from carpets to hard floors and around furniture without feeling like they're fighting the machine. Its sealed system becomes another important advantage. Many budget vacuums pick up visible dirt but allow fine dust particles to escape back into the air. The ZU561 works to trap more of those particles, helping create a cleaner environment beyond what you immediately see on the floor. Compared with some older Shark upright models, it feels lighter, more responsive, and easier to manage during longer cleaning sessions. It isn't the quietest vacuum in Shark's lineup during peak suction performance, but most users will gladly accept a little extra sound when it comes with stronger cleaning capability. Because at the end of the day, convenience matters. Quick pickup, pet-friendly performance, dependable filtration, less maintenance stress. The result is a vacuum that makes routine cleaning feel less like a chore and more like something you can finish quickly and move on from. And that's a surprisingly valuable upgrade. Let's keep the momentum going. At number 3, we have the Shark AZ3002. One of the biggest cleaning myths is that if a floor looks clean, it actually is clean. Then sunlight hits the carpet at just the right angle. Dust appears. Pet hair resurfaces. And suddenly you realize how much debris was still hiding beneath the surface. That's exactly the environment where the Shark AZ3002 thrives. This vacuum isn't built for quick touch-ups, it's built for deep cleaning. The kind of cleaning that changes how an entire room feels once you're finished. Its strong suction power immediately stands out. Embedded dirt that weaker vacuums leave behind gets pulled from carpet fibers, corners, and high traffic areas where debris quietly accumulates over time. For many homeowners, that's the difference between cleaning and truly deep cleaning. The frustration many buyers experience comes from vacuums that start strong but lose effectiveness as dust builds up or filters become overwhelmed. The AZ3002 was designed to tackle those demanding situations with confidence. Whether it's pet hair, fine dust, everyday debris, or stubborn particles buried deeper than expected, this machine approaches the task with serious cleaning capability. Compared to lightweight cordless competitors, including some Dyson models, the AZ3002 feels heavier during operation. That's a valid trade-off. Dyson may still hold an advantage when it comes to ultra-light maneuverability and quick pickups. But when the goal shifts toward maximum cleaning performance, many users find themselves appreciating the extra power Shark brings to the table. And if you're seeing a vacuum here that feels like the perfect fit for your home, make sure to check the links below. It can save you hours of research and help you find the model that matches your cleaning needs best. Because once you've experienced deeper cleaning performance, it's surprisingly difficult to go back. Breaking into the top two, the Shark LA802 takes the number 2 position. Here's something many people don't realize. A home can look spotless while still hiding enormous amounts of dust, allergens, and pet hair below the surface. That's where smarter cleaning technology begins making a difference. And that's exactly why the Shark LA802 earns its place near the top of this list. The experience feels different from the moment cleaning begins. Instead of constantly adjusting settings and wondering whether you're using enough suction, the DuoClean Detect system actively responds to changing conditions. Move across a carpet. It reacts. Approach debris. It adjusts. Reach corners. It compensates. The result feels less like operating a machine and more like having a vacuum that actively assists the cleaning process. That smart adaptability becomes especially useful in homes where flooring changes frequently from room to room. 1 minute you're cleaning carpet. The next you're crossing onto hard floors. Then navigating around furniture and edges. The LA802 adapts along the way. Its lift-away functionality adds another layer of convenience by making stairs, upholstery, and above-floor cleaning significantly easier to manage. No vacuum is perfect, however, extended cleaning sessions can feel slightly heavier compared to Shark's lightest cordless options. Storage may also feel less convenient in particularly tight spaces. And while it isn't whisper quiet, most users find the trade-off worthwhile because of what they gain in return. Smarter cleaning. Better edge pickup, greater flexibility, and a cleaning experience that feels more complete from beginning to end. For many households, that's exactly the upgrade they've been waiting for. And finally, taking the number 1 spot on our list, we have the Shark HV322. Many people assume bigger always means better when it comes to vacuum cleaners. But sometimes the vacuum you reach for most often isn't the biggest one in the closet. It's the one that makes cleaning easy. That's where the Shark HV322 creates its own unique appeal. At first glance, it appears to be a lightweight stick vacuum designed for convenience. And it is. But the real value reveals itself during daily use. Pet hair scattered across floors, crumbs under the dining table, dust hiding beneath furniture. The HV322 attacks those everyday messes with impressive consistency. Its corded design becomes one of its greatest strengths. While cordless vacuums often face the challenge of battery limitations, the HV322 delivers uninterrupted suction from start to finish. No charging anxiety, no sudden power loss, no waiting. Just consistent performance whenever cleaning needs to happen. The LED headlights add another surprisingly useful advantage. It's amazing how much debris remains invisible until a beam of light exposes what's hiding beneath couches, beds, and cabinets. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. The convertible hand vacuum functionality makes cleaning stairs, furniture, upholstery, and tight spaces feel significantly more manageable. Compared with models like the Shark IZ462, the HV322 sacrifices some mobility in exchange for dependable corded power. For many households, that's a trade worth making. There is one compromise worth mentioning. The dust cup is relatively small, meaning frequent emptying may become necessary during larger cleaning sessions. But that compromise also helps maintain its lightweight design. And for users seeking quick, practical, no-nonsense cleaning performance, the balance works remarkably well. Sometimes simplicity wins. And that's exactly what makes the HV322 such a popular choice. After comparing the UV2500, ZU561, AZ3002, LA802, and HV322, the Shark AZ3002 earns the winner's spot because it delivers the strongest combination of raw cleaning power, advanced technology, and whole home versatility. Its powerful suction, duo clean brush roll system, HEPA anti-allergen sealing, and excellent pet hair performance allow it to tackle everything from deeply embedded carpet debris to hard floor dust with confidence. Unlike lighter models that prioritize portability, the AZ3002 focuses on delivering flagship-level cleaning results without compromise. What truly separates it from the competition is its ability to handle demanding cleaning challenges while maintaining strong filtration and consistent performance. For homeowners looking for one vacuum that can confidently manage pet hair, allergens, heavy debris, carpets, and hard floors, the AZ3002 represents the smartest long-term investment in this lineup. And that wraps up our countdown of the top 5 best Shark vacuum cleaners. Every vacuum on today's list brings something valuable to the table, but the right choice depends on your home, your flooring, and your cleaning style. You'll find all the links down below in the description. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and explore the channel for more in-depth buying guides. Until next time, clean smarter, breathe easier, and enjoy the feeling of a home that's truly spotless.